Hey, everybody, welcome back to. Oh, wow. Okay, that was bad. Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Of course, it's me, Brandon, alongside.
Hey guys, it's Jay, and Brandon, you start.
Yeah, well, today we have a special guest with us, so let them introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is David Hernandez, and I am the host and co-host of As the Pokeball Turns.
Yep, today's going to be a very Texas episode. Oh, my.
Easy there.
You can hear that, right, y'all? Yeah.
Yeah, very Texas episode.
Sheesh.
Both of us are from Texas, and we're like,
we screwed up. We should have had some Whataburger to join this momentous occasion. We really are screwing up the Texas part.
Well, thanks a lot. Which speaking of Waterburger, I don't know if Brandon has ran this down through you, but what we usually do before we record an episode, we always eat beforehand, and when watch some TV. And he said, "Yo, I know what we're gonna eat Thursday." I was like, "Okay, cool. What is it?" And he said, "We're gonna try out those chicken sandwiches from Wingstop." So we tried those out, and it didn't occur to me until you said that now. So
that could really just slip my mind.
Damn.
We're just failing as Texans right now. We're sorry, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, the Cowboys aren't failing us, though.
Hey, we gotta cancel this week's episode. We'll come back next week with Whataburger.
Quick, let's just go to Whataburger real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Although, hopefully, it's just not a long line, because, God, now the line takes forever if you go at the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
I remember, like probably 5-6 years ago, you can go through the line, get in, get out. Now you go, like, especially like around midnight. At least in our town, it's like 2 hours now. Sometimes wait.
Real quick, what y'all's order at Whataburger?
If they don't have some of the specialty ones, what I like to get is the jalapeno Whataburger with bacon.
Okay, spicy.
And for me, it's either usually the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich or the I think it's the number 5, which is the Whataburger with bacon.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but so in our like notes, script, whatever you guys want to call it, I'm red, Jay's blue, then you're just like the regular black text and all that, just to help us out. I forgot to mention that before we began this.
Oh, it's okay. Mine's usually the patty melt. I love the patty melt.
That's good. That's good.
I tried that once, and I was like, I can dig it.
It is. Like, I didn't used to like the onions, but now I've slowly started to like onions a lot more over the past couple of years. So
if it's caramelized onions, I can.
No,
yeah,
I
can see it spicy, but if it's like raw or anything,
only way I can do raw onions is in pico.
I can do pico, but I can't do raw onions straight like him. Like I need them grilled or caramelized.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you guys, let's get onto this news, because this weekend, what we got is I'm just excited for. All right, so the next spotlight hour is going to be Mischievous, who can be shiny, and its bonus is going to be 2 times catch XP. So I think I have a shiny I have a shiny Miss Maggie. It's not a Mischievous, and that's from a raid. But anyway, our next raid hour is going to be Zonius, who can be shiny. So I saw on your Instagram that you posted a shiny Yveltal as a T-bone steak. Do you got a name for this one?
Bambi.
Okay.
I call it Bambi. Right. It's the best thing I could think of. It's either that or Rudolph, but I always felt like Rudolph is Stantler.
Yeah. Rudolph is Stantler, yeah. All right, so the next event that's going to happen, that's words I can talk. The next event's going to be the Festival of Light, which takes place on Friday, October 14th. 14th. At 10 a.m. your local time to Monday the 17th at 8 p.m. your local time. So like 3-4 days. During this event, making the go debut is going to be Molu and Shinotek, how you pronounce that, who will require 50 candies to evolve.
And then during the event, a certain Pokemon will be glowing, hint, glowing at night, and at the moment it looks like it'll Litwick and Chincho and Morlo will be glowing at night. So that seems kind of fitting since it is, Festival of Light, and they all light up.
Yeah, there's some I don't know if either of you have seen them, but there's some screenshots of how it's gonna look. It's just like basically kind of looks like there's just like a little glow around them on the Pokemon that can light up during this event.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing this because I think that's a nice added touch.
Oh, if you think that's gonna, I'm still looking forward to something that gonna talk about later on.
The Halloween
And
event, yeah.
Yes.
I wish they
yeah,
were
and
both
then
happening at the same time because I think that would really, oh, that'd be amazing. But anyway,
Oh yeah, it would look nice.
yeah, it'd be a nice touch to it. And and with our event bonuses, we're gonna have increased chance to encounter a shiny Chincho, double catch candy and XP. And instants activating during the event will last up to 2 hours. And our wild encounters are going to be Pikachu, Vulpix, what regular Vulpix, side note, Magnetar, Chinchou, Litleo, which all can be shiny, and spawning alongside side them, we're gonna have a Heliotile, Dendene, Mortal, and you'll be able to find Litwick in more frequently in the wild after Community Day, and you can also encounter shiny too.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait for Community Day. The only thing that sucks is that I'm walking during that, but I'm gonna try to make room and just use my gacha during those hours.
oh my gosh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, but I was like, I knew that was gonna happen because I typically walk mornings, and like right now, I didn't want to ask God for that, so I was like, I'll just suck it up and like just pray for luck and all that with my gacha. It did help
Right.
me out on the on Zigzag Game Community Day. I got one.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. Plus, I hopefully have out of Sembo to hopefully try to get some more.
Okay, cool. And the following Pokemon we're gonna get with the incense, we're gonna for some reason get a Alolan Geodude. Don't know why. We get Blitzel, which it better glow.
Oh,
We
I would
get-
be so surprised if it didn't.
Right, it seems makes perfect sense, right? Like it glows in the animation from Gen 5. Like you would think it glows maybe on the world map, but you never know.
Yeah,
You
true.
also get a regular Darumaka from Unova, the red one, and you get our community feature Pokemon that we're teasing, Litwick, who will definitely be shiny after Community Day. And of course, we get Dedenne and Morlo. And if you're lucky, and I like this one, is that we actually get the debut of a wild Galarian Ponyta. Before that, it was only raid or research exclusive, and we get Galarian Darumaka for preparation for Christmas, maybe.
Wait, was it really not available in the wild until till this
Galarian
event?
Ponyta? Nuh-uh. It's only been available in
Really?
eggs and raids. It's gonna be the first time it'll be in the wild.
Yeah, yeah, it was like raids, research tasks, and then of course eggs.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited because that's one of my favorite Pokemon from, was it Gen 8, right? Yeah, Gen 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh, I got so lucky. You remember the Go Fest whenever it had its costume and all that with the little hat?
Yes.
Oh, I got that shiny from a research task. I think it was like the story research task.
yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
Wow, that's amazing, dude. But
Oh,
yeah,
you
you also
welcome.
have a chance to get a shiny with this wild spawn too. It'll make it a lot more easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
All right, so for the raids for the festival, what we're gonna have in the 1-star raids, Galarian Ponyta, Dalmaka from Unova, who can be shiny, plus Dendede and Molo. In the 3-star raids, we're gonna have Alolan Raichu, Galarian Weezing, Marwile, and Hishu and Bravery, who all can be shiny. Now, I think this is the best, in my personal opinion, this is the best 3-star line for the raids ever.
Agreed. It's been a while, and then after after this next event, it's gonna suck. But we'll get to that.
Yeah. And 3-star no, and the 5-star raids, we're gonna have Zonius, who can be shiny, and in the Mega we're gonna have Mega Man Atrek, who also can be shiny when you catch it.
And then for our field research tasks, through certain field research tasks, you can encounter Galarian Ponyta, Electabuzz, Magmar, Chenchou, Blitzel, which all can be shiny, and you can also get an encounter with Dendene and Morlo from the field research tasks. And this upcoming Saturday is October's Community Day, which is October 15th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. And of course, everybody knows this, but I'm still going to reiterate it. We're going to have Litwick being October's Community Day Pokemon. And if you evolve Litwick all the way up to Chandelure, it will learn the move Poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fitting, we should watch the Poltergeist, Brandon.
Wait, is that the one with? No, that's not the one where they come out of the TV, right?
Yeah, I think I think that's it.
No, that's
Okay.
okay.
The ring,
no,
right?
hold on. That's the
No,
ring.
you're thinking
Yeah.
of the ring.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
it
the
is
one with
the
the
ring.
lady who comes out of the TV and with all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wet hair and
that's the
everything.
ring, but you think of a different one, Brendan.
No, I was thinking of the ring because I've
Yeah.
seen the ring. I don't know which one the poster guy says.
Here, I'll pull up the movie poster.
Because I've seen that one. I've seen the
1982.
ones where they actually use like dead skeletons in the pit and all that. Maybe I've seen it. Maybe I'm not that much of a horror movie guy, so I don't typically watch horror movies.
Really, it's around Halloween. It's like perfect mood movies.
Although I have seen a lot of like Cold War thriller movies this year, but that's because I'm working at a movie theater and I get free tickets and all that. So I'm like, oh, let me go check it out.
Dude, hook me up.
Pull up. I'll drop the addy. Yeah, we can only get in for free if we go with Brandon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the to this community day. I looked up the shiny Litwick, and it's definitely what shiny that I do want to add to my collection of never-ending shinies.
It's one that everybody has been wanting for so long, and anybody knew it was gonna be released during October. So like, I'm just so happy for this. So
The
excited.
question was, what year was it going to be? Because we've been clamoring it probably since its debut a couple years ago.
Yeah. Like, did you ever see the constellations they released for the season of Light on the
Yes.
Pokemon Go Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, when I saw Litwick, I was like, this is the year. This is the year. It has to be.
I was ready for them to kind of tease us and just say, "Oh, we're gonna get Zubat instead."
Personally, I wouldn't be disappointed because I only have one shiny Zubat and I want to get the line.
Yeah,
True,
I
but
do
can
have
you
to
imagine the
do
outrage if people didn't get Litwick this year? It's like, what is it going to take for us to get Litwick if it's not this year?
True.
Now, the
see,
biggest
that
downside
reminds-
of this one is that if you got to have some Unova stones to get Chandelure. Now, the good news is that one of the time research texts they give us is going to give us 5 Unova stones. So if you don't have any, don't worry about it. You're eventually going to get some.
Mhm.
Nice. That or unless you have a stockpile.
Oh, I do. I get like 10 or 12.
I have about 40 or 50.
Woo.
31, and then 59 Sinnoh stones.
Ooh.
Let's see. Okay. We're ready. See, me and Jay are ready.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Anyway, so moving on for the event bonuses for this community day, we get 3 times catch XP for catching. We get 2 times the catch candy. And this week is actually a big week for XP. You got the Mischievous Spotlight Hour, and now you got Litwick. So if you need to get to level 40 or 50, this is the time to try to do it. We also get instants and lures, which will last 3 hours. We also get the extra special trade between 2 and 10. So if you got maybe a lucky friend who's been kind of hanging around, you may be able to get a Shundo Litwick if you play your cards right. You never know. You also get. I'm sorry. Okay.
No,
You also get half cost of Stardust between trades, so it costs less to even trade the shiny Litwicks if you want to. And you always get the one thing I always forget: the Snapshot Surprise, which will include 5 Litwick encounters and helps goes to the Smeargle badge. And then
Wait.
even after, huh?
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that helps you get to Smeargle. That helps you get to the gold and platinum if you do those 5 encounters every community day.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
I always
answer-
forget
please
that.
answer
Like,
that, the more you know.
Oh, if we can find that effect, I'll add it.
today you learned.
Yep.
Anyway, moving forward, even after Community Day, you get the chance to even get more Litwicks to your heart's content with the 4-star raids featuring Lampit. And I think Lampit will be able to be soloable as long as you got some water and ground and rock type. So if you don't have people around you, don't worry, you might be able to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
And after you complete the raid, Litwick will spawn. Now, the only downside is, remember, you cannot use remote raid passes. You have to either use the free one or the green one. If you see a blue one, it's not going to work. And then finally,
Yeah, whenever.
as an added, go ahead.
Oh yeah, like I was gonna say, like whenever they start doing this, I think we forgot about that for a second,
Yeah.
and we tried to like remote it because like we weren't close to the gym, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I can't."
Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize that until they try to do it, and it's just like, why is this thing not working? Why is the game glitching out? So,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
kind of
And
like
then-
that as a feature. I think it gives people maybe who can't, like maybe you who can't play right away, you can go do a raid and maybe get some shiny Litwicks after work potentially.
Yeah, that's what I'm so hoping to try to do. It's just like hopefully this one is doable for me.
Definitely. And then finally, for an added bonus, you can purchase a special research titled Trick of the Light for $1 in US currency. And usually that includes like encounters with its evolutions like Lamped and Chandelure. More than likely, it would also give you a Sinnoh Stone, but it usually gives you some goodies to go along with your Litwick Community Day.
Yep. Good old good old tickets.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I'm buying mine right now.
Oh wait, is it in the store already?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jay, how's this Halloween event gonna look out?
This Halloween event, hold on, I'll buy it. Hold on. I forgot. I switched using apps, and instead of using the Pokemon Go app from the Play Store, I'm using the one from the Samsung store because if I use the Samsung version of the app, it can actually track my movement a lot better than the one from Google Play. For some reason, I don't know.
The more you know.
Yes.
We're learning a lot today.
Yeah. So I got two Pokemon Go apps on my phone, everybody, but it's not as bad as you think.
He just loves playing the game that much. That's why.
Yeah, I love it so much. I made another account and I use it every now and then.
Yeah,
it's one of your,
I forget about it most of the time.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I only dust it off whenever I need an extra hand in raids. It's like the Spider-Man meme. But
oh god, okay. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about.
Brandon, really? But to answer your question, our Halloween event, Halloween 2022 Part 1 is going to be starting on Thursday the 20th at 10 a.m. your local time, and it'll end the following week on the 27th, 10 a.m. your local time. And coming into the Mega Raid, making their mega ghostly debut, is going to be Mega Banette.
Hey, did you say Part 1, by the way? I
Yes.
just want to make... Okay, I didn't hear that. I just want to make sure...
Yeah. And then also shining their way into the game is going to be Noibat and Galarian Yamask.
Now, this is where I have to go off for a second. And
oh, God.
Okay, you knew this was going to happen. I told you without context that I'm going to need therapy.
Well, I'm going to be real with you. I didn't have a chance to look at the script at all because I've been in the weeds at work.
I know, but you knew something was going to happen because I messaged you saying I'm going to need therapy. Now, David, okay, so...
I thought it was something personal.
Yeah, I need some context. What do you need therapy for?
Okay, so whenever Sword and Shield came out and all that, I was playing it like maybe a week or two after it came out. Like, I was taking my time with the game and all that. He knows this story all too well. I encountered in the wild area a shiny Noibat. It was, I think, level 30 and something like that. I was throwing balls at it, trying to catch it. Because I was like, oh my god, a shiny doing my regular gameplay, like not trying to hunt it or whatever, just like random full odds encounter. Let me try to catch this and add it to my team. It wasn't going to be a part of my team originally, but because it's a shiny, it is. It either used Whirlwind or Tailwind, and it ran away. The shiny. I literally just saved where I was at in the game, put my Switch down, didn't touch the game for a week because I was just like...
only a week, dude?
Yeah, like basically that meme, emotional damage. I was like, yep, I'm done.
Dude, it would have took me a month to maybe get over that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And like such a beautiful shiny to like Noibat. Oh god, like that still hurts to this day.
Honestly, I wouldn't even pick that game. I probably would have just traded in at GameStop for a really ridiculous amount of in-store credit or cash.
Yeah, I was like, I still remember this to this day. That one shiny that got away from me.
The one.
My gosh, that's the worst way to go.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's okay, Brandon.
He's crying over here. My gosh.
Yeah.
You got all emotional.
It's okay.
It's okay, my friend. You'll get another chance here with the Halloween event.
Yeah. Oh yeah, please, Lord Arceus, give me another green Shundo.
And there's also going to be some special research tasks available for everyone. In addition to that, there's also going to be 2 different ticketed time research tasks that you can buy. Ticket number 1 is going to cost $1 USD. It's going to feature encounters with...
Oh, my bad. I thought maybe I deleted that by accident. It's supposed to be Galarian Yamask.
Okay. And then ticket number 2 is going to cost $5 USD. $5, 5 buckaroos, 5 doll hairs, 5 schnickles.
$5 for long.
Yes. I miss that deal. and
Good
and
time.
with that, and with ticket number two, there's gonna be an increased candy bonus and extra Halloween themed tasks, and then avatar pose. Which at this point, this game can take all my money. I might as well just hand them my card. Like here's like all my digits. Here's the expiration date. Here's the three digits on the back. Here's my zip
Facts,
code.
facts.
Just
Why do you
signing
think I
your
tried to?
life away.
Yeah.
Why do you think I tried to do so many gyms and all that? So that way I don't have to like buy coins and I just have to buy the tickets and all that.
So and I would do that, but
You forget all the time.
no, it's not even that too. It's sometimes it's a hit or miss at the gym down by my house, because sometimes I'll get lucky and I'll be there for like a couple of days, and sometimes I'll just have like bad luck, and I can't even last like not even 10 minutes at the gym there.
So that's why sometimes I place like multiple throughout town and just pray that I don't get all knocked out in one day, which has happened before. And I'm like, what happened to the unspoken rule of waiting 8 hours, then knocking them out?
Well, that's the thing. Nobody even knows that until you brought it up.
I feel like it was an unspoken rule before, like just like a thing out of courtesy, you would do that. You saw somebody in the gym, you wouldn't knock them out until 8 hours afterwards. If you saw they were like there for like 5 or 2 hours or 1 hour,
I'll be
that's
honest,
what I always try to do.
I don't pay attention to gym time, so I'm probably guilty of doing that myself.
Oh, what a menace! A menace to society, everybody. Just as a menace as Spider-Man.
Oof, no. Spider-Man ain't a menace.
What are you talking about? He is, according to James Jonah Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
David?
Oh, I thought you still okay.
No,
you can, man.
No. You're up.
The wild encounters we're going to get for this event includes Zubat, Ghastly, Spinarak, Murkrow, Mischievous, Sableye, Shuppet, Absol, Drifloon, and Yonmask. And we also get Haunter, Dusclops, Galette, Phantup, and Pumpkaboo. In addition, we're also get a special research task that will be available from Thursday the 20th to November 1st.
Yep. All right.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So on the tickets that we can buy, I just want to make a quick note that those will expire November 1st at 10 a.m. your local time.
Oh,
so
shit.
claim them and all that before November 1st.
No, well,
So yeah. So you don't want to dilly dally too long on those. And on the and on the 7 kilometer eggs, we're gonna have Yonmask, both the Galarian and Unova version. We're gonna have Noibat, who all three of those can be shiny, plus Phantom and Golett. And because of the Halloween event, we're gonna get some new clothes and poses added to the game. And now we're gonna be getting new like decor at stops in the gyms in celebration of the Halloween event.
Ooh.
Which I've seen some screenshots. Oh yeah, go for it.
No, I'm saying real quick, the pose is actually not new. It's actually an update to one that's already existed back from 2018, 2019. It was the one where it looked like you were just a mummy, but it was just a standstill. So they're updating that one to have an animation to it instead. If you haven't already.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, you remember the one that where you like look like a mummy, you're just standing still.
Yeah.
They're updating that to where it includes movement, to where you're like chasing it like a zombie almost.
Oh, nice. I kind of hope they do that with some of the other old poses, like kind of like give them an animation and all, because like they've been doing that with a lot of poses now and adding animations. It'd be cool, like for them to do that to other poses. Go back and add like a little animation, like maybe like you tossing your Pokeball just up in the air, something simple like that.
Yeah, that definitely adds some more touch to a lot of the poses that it adds a lot of updates to some of the old stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah. And now, like what me and David were talking about earlier, there's gonna be like some decorations at the stops and gyms for the Halloween event.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, now like this is something that people have been kind of wanting, kind of like, oh hey, this is a concept they could do in the future. And I don't know if y'all have seen the photos, but the data miners have posted as screenshots of what they kind of look like. They look pretty nice.
Yeah, I hope they continue to do that from events moving forward, like especially when we get to like the quote unquote Christmas or winter event. I would love them to kind of see it with just certain, kind of Christmas lights or, the decor you see on during Christmas. That'd be kind of fun to see around the world for sure.
Oh yeah, like this is like such a like nice. It's not a big. It's like a really small like quality of life update they did, but like just make it's gonna make it look so good. Just like whenever they added the I can't the like the
Oh,
galaxy in the background.
Nebula Sky. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just so amazing.
Yeah, honestly, they should have just kept that in the game because it just made me more excited to even open up the game at night. Just
Well,
seeing it, around Go Fest, with all the Ultra Beasts.
oh
coming
yeah,
through.
it's gonna be coming back and forth like for different parts of the Festival of Light.
Yep.
So can't wait to see that later on.
Well,
And also
definitely,
for
we
the
can't forget we got to mention the Lavender Town music is coming back. So it's like one of the few times I actually play with the game sound on.
I forgot to add that to our notes. I forgot
I got
about
your
that.
back, my friend. I saw that and I
Oh.
added it to mine. So
Yeah.
if you
they-
haven't heard
they-
the Lavender Town music, definitely play with the game on. Out of the one of the few times of the year, this is definitely the time to do it.
Yeah, and what better place to have the lavender music on and play the game at night is at your local cemetery. Be there or be square.
The
Nah,
middle of
nah.
night,
Also bring a
9
candle.
No. You guys, you can do that. You can go to the cemetery. I'll just stay home. I'll
We'll
just
draw
stay
a
home
peanut
and
on and just sacrifice a shiny and see what happens.
Yeah. Who knows, Brandon? You can get a shiny there.
You might get a shiny know that. That might be the way
Yeah,
to do it.
I mean, literally, Brandon. There's a cemetery like literally down like the road
I know.
from me.
I know. Oh yeah. So the event bonuses for the Halloween event are gonna be 2 times catch candy, transfer candy, and hatch candy. And trainers level 31 are guaranteed extra candy whenever they walk with a buddy. Alright, Jay, what's the rates for the Halloween event?
Okay. So for our very spooky event, our rates are going to be starting off with the 1-star rates. We're going to have Sableye, Unovian, and Galarian Yamask, which both can be. Actually, no, wait, scratch that. Galarian Yamask can be shiny.
No, both of them.
Really?
Yeah, both Unova and Galarian
Both
want to have the
event.
shiny out.
Yeah.
Oh, now of the event.
Shit's gonna scratch that again. Unovian and Galarian Yamask both can be shiny, and spawning alongside them in the 1-star pool, we're gonna have Purloin and Phantup. Yeah,
Now,
this is kind of alright. I think the only one I'm looking forward to in this in the 1-star is definitely Sableye because I want a shiny Sableye that way I can call it Goldeneye.
now I want to make a note. If you're gonna be entering it, I want to make this note because, like, I'm doing this in the December. But if you're competing in a Pokemon Go regional tournament, Sableye is typically one of the ones that everybody has on their teams for the GBL. So
He's
if you
right,
need one, this is gonna be a good time. Probably one of the best times to try to catch one.
And then in a 3-star pool, we're gonna have Gengar, which is the only one that can be shiny, and we're also gonna have Umbreon, Drifloon, and Drapion.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. I could use another shiny Gengar. Not really. And then in our 5-star rates, we were gonna have the return of Altered Form Giratina. I was gonna go with somewhere with that, but I couldn't think of it on the spot. But yes, Altered Form Giratina is back yet again for another year.
Now,
I mean, not another year, for another
2 weeks.
Halloweeny October.
yeah, because like I think it was you that I learned this from. That it wasn't here last year, right? That's what you said.
No, last year was the snake form.
Okay,
But
okay,
this
yeah.
year we have both of them, I believe.
Yeah, because I didn't realize last year we didn't have, I think, the altered form at all, and it was like 2 years now at this point that we haven't had it.
Yeah.
Until like I was watching listening to one of the episodes.
Yeah,
But
now definitely one way the easiest way to remember the CP for this one, the closest you are to the Civil War year in the U.S., the worse the IVs. The closer you are to the Great Depression in 1929, 1931, the better the IVs is for this Giratina.
Huh.
Either way,
realize
it's a
that.
bad event. Now pick your poison: Civil War, Great Depression.
The Great Depression, because it was illegal, and then there's also speakeasies. Everybody had fedoras, and there was mobs everywhere. Shout out.
Gangster, yeah, that was the mob
Yeah,
era.
All right. And also, I do want to make this quick note for people that that don't know which one's altered form, which one's origin form. Altered form is the one where it's on its legs, like it's not floating. It's like has all 6 legs on the ground.
It's Al Capone.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Trez.
Why don't you close this out with the field research tasks?
So fulfill research task. This is for the Halloween event. We don't know what the tasks are at the moment. By the time this podcast released, we might know. You never know. But we do have a chance to encounter Pokemon like Shuppet, Duskull, both forms of Yamask, and Phantump. You can also get Mega Gengar Energy and Mega Absol Energy, both of which are very useful since they are the top DPSs of those Mega types for both Ghost and Dark. And as I've always said in my podcast, there's so many Psychic Mega, so many Psychic Legendary raids. You really do. You would do a good service to go after one of these just to have it for whenever we get Mewtwo or the Lottie twins or Cresselia, heaven forbid, come back. So definitely raid them if you can.
Wait, which one? Wait, which one did you say? God forbid on?
Cresselia.
Oh my god, when
Takes-
was the
takes
last time
forever
we
to beat.
had it?
We had it back in the earlier spring.
Oh, okay.
Did we though?
Yeah.
I know we had it for like a Go Fest or something like that. I just can't remember the time it like it wasn't like a Go Fest and all that.
Okay.
But
We
I
had it
do
in
want to make
GoFest, and then we had it around, I think, March or February, give or take.
okay.
Okay, all right. I guess I didn't do any Cresselia raids because the last one that I caught was back in November 2021.
Oh, you deleted it.
Probably. But
I mean, come on, you don't even do those that much anymore because you have a Shundo and a Hundo,
I
right?
don't have a Shundo, but I do. Okay, so the first
Oh,
day
wow.
that the Cresselia came into the raids, day one I got a Hundo.
Dude, nice.
Oh yeah, he was done for that afterwards.
Yeah, I was like, all right, everybody, I'm out. Good luck. I just peeled out.
See you.
Yeah, I had to get you to help me with those.
Yeah. And,
back whenever we were baby accounts. Now we're level 41 to 42. Jay, I can't
42.
remember what level we're at.
42, and then the following year, I got shiny Cresselia, and as far as I know, almost everybody who is trying to get my shiny Cresselia, I was like, nah. I was like, this one's not for trade.
All right, and I do want to make one quick note that now, if you do play Sword and Shield and all that, GameStop is going to be having codes for starting tomorrow, and I think until the end of November.
By tomorrow, he means Friday.
Volcarona. Volcarona is how you say it. It's the water biomedical and Genesect. I think you can get Marshadow at, if I remember reading correctly.
Volcarona is water and fire.
I can't.
And I thought it was bug and fire.
I can't remember how you say it, but it's the water biomedical. David, do you know how to say its name?
You're talking about Volcanion.
Volcanion.
Yeah, Volcanion. Yeah.
I was about to say Volcarona. Hold the phone. How dare you disrespect?
There's a different form of Volcarona. It's called Volcanion.
Yeah.
They just don't look similar.
Yeah, I was gonna say how dare you disrespect the only moss that will more than likely will not kill.
And probably one of the Pokemon that everybody is just waiting to get into the game.
Also, Niantic, please bring back EX raids. I miss EX raids so much.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think I know when they're gonna do it, like now, but like how they're gonna bring it back. And that's gonna be, honestly, in my opinion, for Mega Mewtwo and Mega Rayquaza.
Oh, that's a good
and
theory
Lord
right there.
and
Yeah.
Lord Arceus.
And then don't forget the origin the primal forms for Kyogre and Groudon.
And then you also have the new origin forms for Dialga and Palkia too that you can do it for.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, speaking of Kyogre, the other day I was watching this YouTube video about Pokemon, and somebody pronounced Kyogre as Kyogre. I was like, oh nah. I had to stop the video. I had to give it a dislike for that. It's
I just say Kroger.
Kroger.
That just triggered PTSD in him because he used to work at Kroger.
Oh, okay.
Yo, why is Fortunate Son playing right now, dog? There are Charlie in the trees right now.
No, but also you can also get Marshadow from Target, I believe. So we're gonna have to hit up Target this week to go get our Marshadow codes and all that.
I mean, we can
Marshmallow.
Yeah, Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Marshadow, a few years ago, I was like, real side note, guys. I know we're going off on a tangent here, but this is funny. But a few years ago, whenever there was a distribution for Marshadow codes at GameStop for what was it?
Sun and Moon, because that's
I think it was either Sun and Moon or X and Y.
No, because Marshadow is a Generation 7 Pokemon. It's the
That'd be
mythical
X and
of Alola.
Yeah,
that'd be X and Y.
Either X and Y or Oris. I can't remember which one for the life of me. And I think our friend AJ was working at the time, and he just gave us a fat stack of codes. I'm like, yo, I'm about to redeem these when I get home.
You forgot about it, didn't you?
Yeah, I put them in a clear box with that has separated areas, are like built into the box. And I completely forgot about them for years until I started moving into the add-on that we did to the house, and I found them like no, I was like no, this
Oh.
can't be.
You forgot for years, people. Years.
Yeah, and the thing was, I only redeemed like 2 of them. I was like, yeah, but I got 2 more shadows post up.
I still
Yeah.
don't think we still haven't gotten the shiny Marshadow yet, legitimately, right? I think that still hasn't been
Uh,
released by Game Freak.
that is actually something I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say you're right, but I don't know. In all honesty,
I
I
think
want
it's
to say you
Marshadow,
did.
Volcanion, a couple others that have not been ever officially released by Game Freak.
If anything, it's probably the mythicals that haven't got official shiny releases yet. Because I know,
Yeah.
I think with the BDSP, it was the first time you can legitimately get a shiny Arceus.
Yes, that's true. Without having to redeem it from a code, I believe.
Yeah, or an action replay.
Yeah, on action replay. Well,
Shout out.
uh, is there any other news that you guys think we're missing or that we forgot to mention and all that real fast?
Um,
I can't think of anything else. The only thing I know I didn't put in that we had to mention real fast was the codes.
I can't really think of any.
Oh my god, no. So at the time of this being released, there should be another um Pokemon Direct, I guess you can call it. What they're probably gonna reveal the ace of the electric type gym leader from Paldea.
Oh yeah, no. I already seen like all the fan art of this the new gym leader. I was like, oh, nice.
I thought it was gonna be Magnemite, but I think she said nope, it's not Magnemite, so it's gonna be a new Pokemon. Probably, most likely.
Either a new Pokemon or like maybe a regional form.
Yeah,
Oh,
it could be that.
yeah. David, can you think of anything else we're forgetting and all that?
I think I covered everything.
All right. So tell them where they can find you at and all that. Since you're our guest, I'll let you go first, man.
So you can find me on Twitter at the first Hamtaro, the1st, if you want to follow me there. I'm on Instagram at instagram.com/as the Pokeball Turns. You can also follow me on Apple, Spotify, or any of your major podcast or streamers of choice as the Pokeball Turns. Basically, it's a show to where we talk about how people came to Pokemon Go, whether it be they've played Pokemon their entire lives or maybe Pokemon Go is their first game. They've talked about how it's transgressed moving forward over the years. It's a lot of fun. It's very interesting, and you definitely should check it out.
Yep, and hey, we did love having you on the show, man. It was good to talk to you officially. Good to talk to like another Texas content creator of like Pokemon and stuff in general.
Yeah.
Right.
And then this was definitely I was definitely looking forward to doing like another like collab.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since we did a collab, but yeah, it was definitely a nice change of pace.
Yeah, it was.
And
Yeah.
really welcoming too.
Yeah, we gotta meet up sometime, like probably doing like an event and like try to catch some Pokemon and all that. Don't get too jealous of Jay because he has stupid luck with shinies.
Yeah,
like at least one a week. I
Yeah.
get lucky if I get one a month. That's not a community day.
Yeah, like my last week's shiny was Evoltol, and then the one before that was back to back on the same day. Aeron and Magnemite.
Ooh, nice. Magnemite's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There was one that I was definitely looking for for the longest time. I finally got it, and it's mine. Also, real quick, I'm not trying to flex, but I do have a shiny Lunatone.
Ooh, blue eyes. Nice.
Yeah, and then I spent like the next couple of days trying to find a shiny Solrock. That way I could have both of them, but I failed.
You get them next time.
Yeah.
You guys can always find me and Jay at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on Instagram. Let's go Pokemon Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, any podcasting thing, and also on YouTube. Don't forget we have a TikTok, Let's Go Pokemon TikTok, and you guys can email us at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast at gmail.com. And we're gonna be trying to be on David's show as the Pokeball Turns, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So whenever whenever that goes live and all that, we'll post it on our side. He'll post it on his side. And
we'll spread the word.
Yeah, you guys have a good one. Till next time.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Bye.